Today we're taking a look at the Hotwav NOTE 13, a very budget-friendly phone that promises a lot for its price, but does it actually deliver? Let's break it down and see if this is the phone worth your hard-earned cash. We'll cover the design, performance, camera, battery, gaming experience, and whether it's worth picking up in 2025.
So buckle up, subscribe, and let's dive in.
Right out of the box, Hotwav keeps things pretty standard for a budget phone. You get a clear vinyl case, which is handy because you won't need to buy one separately, plus a tempered glass screen protector to help keep things scratch-free. You also get the phone itself, a USB-C to USB-A cable, a SIM ejector tool, and some user manuals. That's pretty much your starter pack. However, the 10 watts charger included here feels pretty underwhelming in 2025. Most budget phones at least come with 15 or 20 watts fast charging. So while you get the basics, don't expect any speed surprises when it comes to charging. As expected from the budget phone, the Hotwav NOTE 13 has a plastic build, lightweight and sturdy, but not premium. The smooth back resists fingerprints, though it's not waterproof.
At around 260 grams, it feels comfortable in hand.
The camera bump mimics the Xiaomi 12T, so it's not the most original design. Button placement is straightforward. Power button and fingerprint sensor and volume rocker on the right. SIM tray with micro SD slot on the left, USB-C and speaker at the bottom. However, there's no headphone jack, which might be a deal breaker for some. The phone sports a 6.6-inch LCD with 720 by 1612 pixels resolution. The 90Hz refresh rate is smooth for scrolling, but lower resolution makes it feel a bit blurry compared to higher-end budget options. Brightness peaks at around 400 nits, which struggles in direct sunlight. Widevine L3 limits Netflix to SD quality, though YouTube can stream at 2K downscaled. The mono speaker is functional but not great. Without stereo sound or headphone jack, you'll need a Bluetooth headphones for better audio. The 50 megapixels main camera performs fine in good light but struggles in low light. Even with Google's processing, photos can look soft. The 5x digital zoom loses details quickly, so it's best for close-ups or standard shots. The 16 megapixels front camera is fine for selfies in well-lit conditions, though it can occasionally struggle to focus. Video recording is capped at 1080p 30 fps, standard, but a bit behind the competition at this price. Image stabilization is shaky, leading to inconsistent video quality. Powered by the Unisoc T606 and paired with 4 gigs of RAM, the NOTE 13 is fine for basic tasks but won't win any speed awards. Storage is 128 gigs, expandable up to 1 TB via microSD, though the virtual RAM expansion slows things down a bit. Running Android 13, the software experience is clean but a bit outdated. With minimal bloatware, the phone works fine for day-to-day use, but performance lags with heavier apps. Don't expect frequent software updates, so its relevance will fade quickly. For casual gaming, the NOTE 13 handles Asphalt Legends Unite at medium settings with 30 FPS with no issues. Call of Duty Mobile runs at 30 FPS on low settings, though frame rates dip during intense gameplay. PUBG Mobile is playable on low settings, but don't expect smooth performance on higher settings. Light games like Candy Crush run effortlessly. The phone supports 4G LTE, dual-band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0 and GPS with multiple navigation systems. It's compatible with carriers like AT&T and T-Mobile, but lacks NFC, which is a downside in 2025. Face Unlock works well, and the side-mounted fingerprint sensor is responsive. Call quality is clear, and the 4G speeds are solid. The 5160 mAh battery is one of the highlights here. With light use, you can get 3 to 4 days of battery life. Heavier use will still get you through the day. The adaptive refresh rate helps conserve power, but it heats up during charging around 140 Fahrenheit. And it takes about 2 hours to fully recharge with that slow 10-watt charger. At $120 to $150 US, the Hotwav NOTE 13 is an okay option for those who need a reliable budget phone. Its battery life is its strongest feature, lasting up to 4 days on a single charge. The camera is pretty decent for casual shots and the phone performs well for basic tasks. However, the low-resolution display, unimpressive speaker, and the lack of future software updates make it feel outdated for 2025. But for $120 US, it's a practical choice for users who just want a simple, no-frills phone for calls, text, and light use. But if you're looking for better performance, a sharper display, or a more versatile camera, you'll need to consider other options. If you found this review helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth reviews on a budget-friendly tech. Got questions about the Hotwav NOTE 13 or want to see a comparison with other budget phones? Drop them in the comments and I'll get back to you.
Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you in the next one.